It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book.
Hello, it's Ink the Book Show with me, Ryan O'Connor. It's the only art show that comes with a Ryan O'Connor to fill the beautiful silence with idle prattle right there in the broadcast. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Today, we're continuing filling up my sketchbook. I gotta get a light on in here. I've got no lights. I've just got a patch of sunlight coming in from the wind. So this is the drawing I did yesterday. My dad came on. My dad's my only guest lately. And as I proved yesterday, he's not a good storyteller anymore. I was trying to coax him into the interesting part of a story that I knew. And like for a year, I was trying to get him to get to the funny part, and he just never got there on his own. Anyway, what are we drawing today? I think I'm going to do like a zebra. But I don't know. No. I was thinking I was going to do a giraffe character. I've never done a zebra, though. I actually don't even know how to tackle a zebra. Here, there's something I realized when I was inking my comic on here is like I gotta kind of go to the side. I gotta move the camera to the side of my hand. That way I'm not covering up my drawings. Okay, let's try a zebra, and if I can't get a good design out of it, I'll go on to a giraffe, because I just feel a giraffe right now. But I've done giraffes before. Let's see. Zebra, huh? Gotta do a zebra. Well, they're just like horses, right? I don't do all that many horses either. Okay, I gotta think. Okay, so I'll just do it like a kid character, because those are funner to do sometimes. So let's see. There's going to be a football. Right? I might make him longer than this, because I don't... Oh, and he's going to have like hooves, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to make his legs longer. And his torso a little longer. Okay, let me pull up some of this out. It's getting mucky. Speaking of mucky, I just spilled tea on my desk. Here, don't I got some stuff in the trash can that I can wipe that with. Cool. All right. I gotta drink a bit of my tea so that doesn't happen again. Okay. So, okay. So this is gonna be a teenage zebra. He's going out for the football team. I don't like this pose at all. Hey, Dominami. I want to do something else. Slightly different pose. Okay, so I've got more of an idea now. I was kind of going in a little blind. So he's going to be like... And yet I haven't made him a zebra yet at all. I guess I gave him a hoof, right? This is so sketchy because I don't want to draw a zebra. That's huge. Oh, this is embarrassing. Should I just draw the giraffe? No, Ryan. Pretend you know what you're doing and do a thing. Figure it out. I like that the head is bigger, says Domino. Yeah, that's kind of like a... There's like an appeal to bigger heads. It also helps him look younger if his head's bigger. And that's kind of what I'm going for. So... Let's see. So zebras... Give them... And he's going to have braces. This football's got to be bigger too. Everything must be bigger. Just a little. And then he's a zebra, so he's got to have stripes. Not there. That's just his hair, but like... And then I think they don't have like big full-on tails like horses. I think they have like these like lion tail kind of things where it's just a tuft of fur at the end. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Yeah. Daminami agrees. And then let's see. Something about his legs is bugging me. Okay, so he's got one leg in the air, like it just don't care. I'm gonna give him my famous Converse treatment. He's got broad shoulders because he's like a growing teen. Okay, and I don't like his hair either. This guy's like, I have no confidence in this drawing. No, it's getting there, but I'm not. I'm changing everything along the way. You know what? I think I'm just gonna give him like that tuft on top, like he buzzed it. He's got to stay trendy. As for the background, a football field probably looks like something, right? I don't know. I'm gonna go vague, like I do on my backgrounds. Yeah, Daminami says he's got to go trendy. No, he said he's a rebel. I think I said that other thing. Let's see. Do they have something like that, like a muzzle? I think they do typically. See, I wouldn't give him. Maybe I'll give him the like this stripe is also going to double as his eyebrows. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Is this the one I want? It'll work. It's got to get some credit, this high school. If he wants to date some pretty gazelle or whatever young date. Let's see now. Here's his neck, his collar. And my nephew just got his own room today. He was sharing it with two sisters. Now he got his own. So I think he's probably pretty excited. Said, oh, there's some kind of thing in the chat that I don't know. Anyway, I thought it was Dominami. Okay. Get a. See, this isn't so bad. I didn't want to draw a giraffe. I mean, zebra. Why do I keep getting them mixed up? I didn't want to draw a zebra. But then I made myself, and look. It was nothing to be afraid of. And then it hacks me to pieces in my sleep. But yeah, that's why I made myself draw it after I said it, because I knew I didn't want to do it. It's like, what good of a cartoonist can't make a zebra character, right? It's like if the network studio said, "Can you design some zebras for us?" And I go, "No, sorry, I don't do zebras." I probably wouldn't get too far in any kind of art job if I just didn't draw things I didn't feel confident about. Anything but the zebras. Yeah. Now I've got a zebra under my belt. You know, a few years ago, I probably had never drawn a horse before. I know I've drawn horses since, but the point is I'm not apprehensive about drawing horses anymore. But I remember I was for a long time. Okay. A zebra is just a horse of a different color. So let me see here. I think I'm gonna do like so I didn't draw this line here. I didn't ink it, rather. So let me do that before I forget again. Okay. Boom. Oh, whoops. And then just want to break this up a little more. This is all going to be silhouette. Okay. And then the other thing I got to get under my belt is a spider character. I have done one that turned out all right, but I tried two recently, and I was in the same boat where I couldn't make a spider guy. So one of these days I'll do that. I'll take another stab at that. Erase. This is the way we erase the pencils, erase the pencils, erase the pencils. All the live long day. Alright. So then I'm going to get my trusty old, dang old, mean old, this guy, my Pentel pocket brush. Which really can get a wide range of line work done. They're really useful for a lot of artists. I mostly just use it to fill in big shapes. Because weirdly, I have a hard time controlling the shape of the brush. I have a harder time with this pocket brush pen than I have with using an actual brush. Like, I can get fine when I'm filling in this stuff, but like if I'm just inking my drawing, it's a lot more clunky for me. But I've seen artists do really dynamic drawing with it. And I have two of these. I just don't use it to its full potential. Let me see. I never got my own room until I lived here. No, that's not true. That's not true. I'm thinking about my nephew. Oh, I didn't mean to fill his stripes in pure black. Because I was going to use the like a dark gray. that one. I did have my own room. My sophomore year, until I moved out of my parents, and then I shared a room with my roommate for. No, I'm just kidding. No, I've had my own room ever since freshman year. How about that? No, I mean sophomore year. It's cool. His room's all decked out in Mario stuff because he's really into Mario and Luigi. Though he calls Luigi the Ouija. Mario and Luigi. And my brother realized he was saying that one day. He's like, "Wait, do you think his name is the Ouija?" And he goes, "Yeah." It's like, "No, it's Luigi." And he was kind of bothered by that. He still calls him the Ouija. Okay. Let's see, where's... Here comes the sun. I hope that the sun is coming. Tomorrow's supposed to be in the 40s. But early in the morning when I'm going to be outside, it's going to be 20 degrees. I'm not into it. And then I noticed I did something. What did I do? Oh yeah, I erased all this. All right. So let's fill in his stripes with some off black. This is French Gray 60. That's usually a good one. Use it for his hooves too. You'll notice cartoons, they usually fill, like for the characters, they usually fill in black areas with dark grays, so you can still like read the movement clearly on the screen. Like if his black hand crosses his black t-shirt or something, you know, like a black glove crosses a black t-shirt, you want to be able to make out what you're looking at. The other cheat is that like Daffy Duck would always have like the white outline around his hand when it was going across his body. And I think there's the character on that Matt Groening show on Netflix, Disenchantment. There's the character Lucy. I think I don't think they do either. I think he's pure black, and I don't think they do the white outline ever, which is interesting. I think they give him more dynamic poses a lot of the time to help with his readability on the screen, though. So he's always got kind of clear posing when he's on the screen. I'm pretty sure that they don't use the white outline on him. Lucy, if I didn't say. Voiced by Eric Andre. Well, I don't know if I've never seen his show or really much else of him, but I like him as that character. That show's a little blander than it should be, though. It should be more exciting and fun. I mean, it's all right, but it feels a little staler than, say, Futurama or even The Simpsons. I don't know about The Simpsons now, but I tried watching, like a while back, this was years ago, I tried watching season 24 and 27 of The Simpsons, right? I watched them all. Barely a laugh at all between those two seasons. Because I wanted to give newer seasons a chance. Because typically I don't watch much beyond season 11 if I'm watching The Simpsons. And I gave it the old college try and can't really get into newer Simpsons. The next season of Disenchantment. Oh yeah, we were just talking about that. Me and my buddy was in the comments the other day, and that, like, I was saying, I kind of liked that they kind of tried the fluid animation on the characters for the first time, and it was that was neat. But overall, I felt like it wasn't all that funny. I was saying the funniest parts were like jokes that they rehashed from the earlier series. But I don't know. It was kind of neat to see the characters again doing something new. I like the new movie better than the old movie. I was saying that too. Like I just saw the old movie for the first time ever. Maybe a few months back, I watched it, and it was. I don't remember any of it. I remember the exercise machine, and that's about it. There's something with an exercise machine. It's basically what the movie's central thing, and I think it's a time machine or something. I forget, but and this one, I feel like I'll remember this one a little better, at least. Yeah, it felt like a really long, and I don't think it was all that funny, if I recall the first one either. I'm gonna give this guy some green eyes. I'm gonna give him brighter green eyes than that. This was leaf green. I'm gonna go with my green tea. I know footballs are brown, but I feel like I can go with like a reddish color. I think terracotta might be a good football color. Maybe it's a little too orange, but let me get a different one. I also watched a lot of those later seasons for the first time, where those were all right, I feel like. Yeah, because once they started changing the name every season, and me and my buddy Tyler, we were huge Aqua Teen Hunger Force fans. But it's like once they started doing that, we would always be like, "Wait, they're still going? They're still making new episodes." So I didn't see that in a long time. I don't know. I mostly do like this general cartoony style. I don't know. I probably do different stuff once in a while, but I don't know. What are you thinking of? Oh, yeah, like in those first few years, like when I was in middle school and maybe throughout high school. See, I think I kind of fell off it maybe before I even finished high school. I forget what year they started doing. I don't know if I think I was probably, because I think they stopped making episodes for a while, and then when they started again, I think that's what it was. It was It wasn't quite the same. Yeah, yeah. And you know what? It was 2000 because that's when I started middle school. And I remember talking about it in like my middle school shop class. You do know where the demon food store is, don't you? It's right behind you. Oh, you're standing in the demon produce aisle. Oh no, demon food store, demon food store. You're standing in the demon produce aisle. But man, it was going as late as 2015. That is wild to think. Blonde wood? Yeah. I think they're gonna make like another half season. Oh yeah. See, I'd still watch it. I'd be I'd be into new Aqua Teen Hunger Force episodes. This is the same color scheme of the last guy's shirt. He's got like Brittany blue jeans. Brittany blue is a good color for jeans. Oh, yeah, I was talking about how I was like, fine, I'll click buy on new markers. And then I remembered I can't. I'm not using the internet for stuff like that until Easter. So my plan was, it seems like I can't do marker drawings anymore. I'll just start doing watercolor drawings. Which would be a nice change of pace, I think. Let's see now. sky. Gotta make a sky. Well, let me get my cloud blue. Not this one, though. This one is called sky blue, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for cloud blue. Here we are. And you know what? I'm going to do his collar the same as the rest of his shirt. Just like the yellow around the sleeves. Do you know how fast you were going there, little missy? You must not be from around here. So I know a cute little thing like you wouldn't be doing that in her own town. Or something like that, I forget. I just like whenever Shake antagonizes Meatwad. I know she wouldn't be driving that fast in her own town. Oh yeah. Let's see. Where's the old cinnamon? It's not a gray color at all. I'm looking for. I'll just use the same gray. No. Oh, this is the one I was looking for. French gray 80 for his nostrils. I use terracotta for his shoes too. And then his ears are going to be some kind of color I can't even imagine. Deco pink, it turns out. Eggshell? We'll go with eggshell for his shoes. I cannot wear shoes, they make me fall down. I haven't really seen that movie, The Bird Cage. I've seen parts. What's his name? Agamemnon, or it's something that starts with an A, and it's some crazy name. Hank Azaria in it. Spring Rain is not going to work, I don't think. Maybe it will. Yeah. I was thinking I usually use a different color for this kind of green. So I was thinking spring green is usually darker than I expect it to be. But this looks perfect. I don't like doing blue skies generally. Sometimes I'll use them. But I do a lot of green skies, pink skies, red skies. I think I inadvertently got that from Ren and Stimpy. It just looks right to me to have alarming sky colors. Perhaps alarming. They would do yellow skies. I do yellow skies a lot. I'm picturing yellow skies in Ren and Stimpy. I mean, they did blue skies, but I don't do very many of them generally. Like in Bonehead, I don't think you'll see a blue sky in that entire book by the time I'm through with it. Bazinga! La-da-dee. 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 Close your big bloodshot eyes. What is that? It's Bugs Bunny climbing out of the basket of the Magician's Act. In the Magician's Act. What is that one called? The one with the magician. Rutas! Rutas! Zoot! One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Red light. What's this one? Apple green. Apple green. I think that's the one that's darker than the others. Yeah. It's like I probably will never buy another apple green in my life because it's like just the right color to not ever need it when you've got spring green, in my opinion. Let's see. There's some pencil around the shadow here. I will probably make the ground like a some other green that isn't apple green. Sword fighting the camera. I've been doing bigger patches of my sketchbook lately. Like about 2/3 of the page. Usually I do my drawings a bit smaller than that. It's a good football field green, I think. Ow! Ow! I wanged my elbow on my desk drawer. That will require a tetanus shot. Fiddle-dee-dee. You color this page or so help me. I'm quitting art forever. The crowd goes wild. I finally died, which started the whole world giggling. Fell out of bed, bumping my head, and then I died. I started a joke, which started the whole world crying. Knock, knock, who goes? Nobody knows. Leave me alone. This page is so green. I kind of regret making the grass green. I regret making the grass green more than the sky green. You know, that's kind of a Simpsons-y thing too, is that like in the early series, no, let me see. Yeah, I goofed it on purpose. But what was it? In early Simpsons, they used to make things kind of like strange. They used to make strange color choices because they thought with the yellow people and like the weird colors like in their house, like the pink walls and the purple TV, they thought it would be funny. They could picture the audience like trying to adjust the color settings on their TV. I thought so. Like you'll see all kinds of like if you pay attention in early seasons of The Simpsons, the color choices are kind of really striking, and that's why I guess. I thought I had something else to say, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, one thing I like about early seasons is that whenever there was like a dream sequence, the style would get like really extreme grassland, and they were right. Yeah, and the dream sequences or like little fantasy sequences in early seasons, they would always like kind of do like little off styles, and the colors were even crazier. Like they would just really kind of bend the style of The Simpsons in like dream sequences and fantasy sequences in the early seasons. Like more so in like the first 5 seasons, I'd say, than after that. Like when Bart's a genius or whatever, or Bart the Genius, I think is the name of the episode where he's in like he tests into the gifted class because he cheats, and he's like reading the homework assignment and he's picturing like the train going to Chicago at 500 miles an hour, or not 500, you know what I mean. But like that whole little sequence where he's like doing the math in his head and it's just overwhelming him. It's kind of different looking. They used to do that a lot, and it kind of got toned down season by season, I feel like. But the first few seasons, it was like I always like when I went back and started rewatching The Simpsons. I was really I always thought every time they did that, it was pretty cool. Okay, let me see. Would I use leaf green? Let me do one more pass because this is looking splotchy. Trying to think of, I feel like there's another show out there that has like really outlandish color choices. Oh, you know what's a good one? Mission Hill. Also well, it started as a WB show, but it was, there's 13 episodes. That's created by Bill Oakley and Josh Weinstein of Simpsons fame. They were showrunners for a long time. Yeah, that was on Adult Swim for a long time. Mission Hill, they're like practically like neon colors. It was like the most, I think they tried to use the most like comic booky, they were trying to make it kind of a comic book looking sort of style. And they wanted it to really stand out, so they like used like the loudest colors they could get on TV, like without messing up TVs or something. Or some, I forget how they put it, but they're like, they look like neon colors or something. But Mission Hill, and that's a really funny show. Anyway, here's my zebra. I think I will do. Let me see how my cloud blue does shadow on his shirt. It might not work on this color. It'll work on that yellow, I know that. It'll work on that. It'll work on that. I'll get Brittany blue, the color I used for his pants, and that'll work on that. Oh, but what about the Brittany blue itself? I'll try muted turquoise. Hold it, hold it. Throw your bad markers away, people. It came out great. Thank you. Use some kind of gray color then. Cool gray 40. What's that look like? Here we go. All right. There's our zebra. Our zebra. All right. Till next time, people. I'll see you probably sometime tomorrow with a new stream. Time I just finished my tea. everybody do me a favor. Everybody do me a favor. Click the like. Click the click the like. Leave a comment and tell your friends. All right, goodbye, everybody. I love you. Be good to your mother.